The Royal Horse Artillery arrive in Green Park with heavy guns in tow. As well as carrying the troops, horses pull 6 World War I era 13-pounder field guns. This marks the anniversary of the Queen's accession to the throne 70 years ago. The guns are fired 41 times, 21 for the traditional salute and an extra 20 because this is a royal park. Under royal tradition, gun salutes are not held on a Sunday, which coincided with the official day of the Queen's accession, and so was held the following day. The King's Troop Royal Horse Artillery are the ceremonial saluting battery of Her Majesty's Household Division. The preparation on the day begins in Wellington Barracks.
It's a big day for the troop. We've forward mounted into central London, so we've been here since Friday, and that involves moving the entire unit, all of our horses, all of our kit and equipment, building a temporary base. And then we've had the horses and acclimatised them to the sights and smells of London again. It's been probably since November was the last time we deployed forward. There's no feeling like it. To be honest with you, just getting the opportunity to ride out at the front of the troop and hearing the horses' hooves, hearing the jangling of the harness, hearing the guns rumbling along on the roads, it doesn't fail to get the hairs on the back of the neck going up. And when you trot into action, it's pretty special. It's always a privilege whenever we're forward mounted and we're conducting state ceremonial activity. It is very much the raison d'etre of the troop. We are Her Majesty's own household troops, and that is what we deliver. We deliver state ceremonial all the time. An incredible amount of detail. So we were talking about the guns this morning. I'll have each subsection will have a limber gunner, and that limber gunner is ultimately responsible for turning that gun out into its parade state, if you like. They have been preparing those guns for at least a week, and they will have spent approximately 9 to 10 hours per day, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, to make sure they were ready for the gun inspection at 1400. I spotted them this morning having another quick titivate as well. But the harness you can see here, this is a lot of the harness. They'll spend, to be honest, years and months actually, getting a really good layer and a really good depth onto that. And again, the soldiers have been working about a week, generally speaking, to get just that final coverage done. And again, they'll have most of the subsections will have put about 10 hours a day in Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And of course, a salute day for us, it's a long day. The troops arrived at 5:30 this morning. They did a full muck out, fed all of the horses, watered everything, got everything set for parade. So they did about an hour and a half of physical labour before they got a chance to have their breakfast. And of course the horses have to come first. So it's a long day for the troops, and then we'll recover this afternoon as well. So we'll go back to Woolwich tonight.
The horses are groomed to an incredible standard.
Obviously he's got a white blaze on his face, and when sometimes they have white socks and stockings, so you want them to look like pristine. So I put black polish on the black feet, and if they've got white feet you leave them, and then we put white chalk all over the sock, and then I usually go around and neaten it all up with a bit of black polish so it looks tidy. And then with the face I just carefully put some chalk on, and then I'll just kind of let it blow through so it kind of dusts through it.
A lot of preparation goes into the guns, which date back to World War I.
They spend hours on their guns. They make sure the brasses are shining and popping at you. They make sure the leatherwork is shining and popping again, and they take pride in what they do, and I'm proud of them with their work that they do, and I just can't explain how amazing they are doing right now.
A huge amount of work. You've already seen walking around, everybody's busy getting the horses ready, getting the guns ready, but behind the scenes, obviously we've been planning this for a number of weeks, getting all the permissions and everything in place to make sure it can happen. There's a real buzz. I think you can feel the buzz here today. For me personally, it's just exciting and a huge honour. What I hope will be a career highlight and a lifetime highlight.
At 1 o'clock, a 62-gun salute sounded out from the Tower of London. The Honourable Artillery Company fires this number because 21 is the traditional gun salute, plus an extra 20 because the Tower is a royal palace, and then 21 more because the salute is in the City of London. The Queen has returned to Windsor after spending the last few weeks in Sandringham and is expected to be resuming royal duties. Marking the occasion by releasing a statement, Her Majesty says the day comes with mixed feelings, as she remembers the day as much for the death of her father as for the start of her reign. Lisa Hartle, Forces News, London.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.